Welcome to the Thrifty Pilot. In today's video, we embark on an educational journey through the diverse airspace classifications found across the world. From the bustling corridors around major airports to the restricted zones and military training areas, understanding airspace is essential for safe and efficient flight operations. Let's explore. Class A airspace typically begins at 18,000 feet above mean sea level, MSL, and extends up to flight level 600, approximately 60,000 feet. It is primarily used for high-altitude commercial flights and is controlled by Air Traffic Control, ATC. Private pilots are not permitted to fly in Class A airspace unless operating under Instrument Flight Rules, IFR, and receiving clearance from ATC. Class B airspace surrounds the busiest airports and is designed to protect high-volume commercial traffic. It typically extends from the surface to several thousand feet above ground level, AGL, in a complex shape. Private pilots must obtain clearance from ATC to enter Class B airspace, and compliance with specific requirements, including transponder usage and communication procedures, is mandatory. Class C airspace surrounds medium-sized airports and accommodates a mix of commercial and general aviation traffic. It typically extends from the surface to several thousand feet AGL, with a radius of up to 10 nautical miles. Private pilots must establish two-way communication with ATC and receive clearance before entering Class C airspace. Class D airspace surrounds smaller airports with control towers and, moderate traffic levels. It typically extends from the surface to several thousand feet above ground level in a smaller radius compared to Class C airspace. Private pilots must establish two-way communication with the control tower and receive clearance before entering Class D airspace. Class E airspace encompasses controlled airspace not designated as Class A, B, C, or D. It includes airspace from the surface in some areas to specific altitudes above. Class G airspace, also known as uncontrolled airspace, typically extends from the surface to either 700 feet or 1,200 feet AGL, depending on the location. Private pilots must be aware of Class E and G airspace regulations and operate safely within these areas, often without direct ATC communication. Military operations areas, or MOAs, are designated airspace areas where military training activities, including air-to-air combat and aerial refueling, take place. Private pilots are allowed to fly through MOAs but should exercise caution and remain vigilant for military aircraft. Restricted airspace is designated for specific military activities, and entry is prohibited without prior authorization from the controlling agency. Special use airspace includes areas with limitations on flight activities for reasons of national security, public safety, or environmental concerns. Prohibited areas are off-limits to all aircraft, while alert areas caution pilots of high-volume training or unusual flight activities. Controlled firing areas are used for military weapons testing and require extra caution from pilots. Congratulations! You've now mastered the fundamentals of airspace navigation. We hope this video has provided valuable insights into the diverse airspace classifications and the rules governing them. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe to the Thrifty Pilot for more aviation tips and insights. Thanks for watching, and may your flights always be safe and enjoyable.